Hello P6s, and welcome to Literacy on Wednesday the 24th of February. Just before I start, just a reminder that we have our P6 Zoom tomorrow, that's Thursday, at 3:30. We're doing a few fun activities and games and a chance to catch up. So, get an adult in your house to email me. My email details are on the P6 Home Learning page, and we look forward to seeing you on Thursday afternoon for our P6 Zoom. So what have we got in store for literacy today, Wednesday? So, phonics, this week we are looking at the SURE and TURE endings. More details of that on the Tuesday's literacy page. But for today's activity, as we normally do on a Wednesday, it's a chance for you to choose some of the words and put them into sentences. At least 4 sentences, and try use as many of the words as possible. Then reading, very important. Don't forget to log into your bug club to do your daily reading. At least 10 or 15 minutes of reading, or at least reading maybe a book you're reading yourself. So what is our main activity today? Well, today's activity is going to focus on spelling, and we are going to look at words with silent letters. So, for example, wreath. What is the silent letter in that? Well, the W at the start. We don't say that. You don't hear that when you say wreath. So the W is the silent letter. Could. The L is silent. And tomb. The B at the end of the word is silent. So what you're going to do is you are going to download either a high level or lower level activity and have a go at each of the sections. So let's start off with the high level page. So as you can see, that is going to be focusing on silent letters B and L. So just in A, you've got to write out the missing letters, making sure you spell it correctly. Then in part B, you have to choose the correct word. You might need to use a dictionary. For that, you're going to write out the sentence choosing the correct word. Okay, and part C, you're going to join the silent words to their meanings. So you've got the words on the left-hand side, and you've got to write out the correct meaning, decide which one is the correct meaning for that. So just vocabulary work, of course you can use a dictionary, whether you've got a dictionary or you can use an online dictionary if you've got a computer or tablet or iPad handy. The lower level activity is going to focus on the silent letters K and W. So, just to recap, silent letters are letters that are used to spell a word, but you don't actually hear them, they're not pronounced. An example they give is knee. Okay, the K is silent. So what you have to do is, part A, you have to write out the word which contains a silent K. So you tie one of those. That would be a not. So you put the ending of the word. Then in part B, you're going to write the missing silent W words. So read the sentence and you have to pick the correct word from the box. So let's look at 3. The pirate was armed with a, and the correct one there would be a sword. So, spelling and vocabulary. Make sure you have a dictionary to look up the meaning of the words if you're not sure, and to spell them correctly. Once you've done that, second part is you are going to log on to Education City and go into your Homework City, and there'll be a game called Silent Nights. And that will test to see how many words you can spell with the silent letters. And then to finish, part 3, you can download a silent letter word search And there's a crossword as well. So there is the crossword. What you have to do is you have to fill in the silent letter, whether it's an L or a B, and then write the word in the crossword. So let's look at 10 across. Remember, you don't have to start at the beginning, just the ones you know. That is going to be chalk, and that is going to be 10 across. So there's 10, and you write in chalk 1 letter per block. And then, of course, you may want to start with 10 down because you have the starting letter, or 5 down because you have the L as part of the word. And the word search, you have to find the words. Each of these words has got a silent letter. What you could do is find these words in the word search. And they could be horizontal, vertical, oblique, or backwards. So see if you can find those. So, I hope that goes well. Try your very best. And remember to email your teacher if you have any queries or you'd like to show them your fantastic work. So have a good day.